Pastor Trish. It is Thursday, July 30th, and I apologize. I'm a little late tonight. Have a couple other things going on at church. It's always good, even in the midst of a pandemic, when church can be an active place, right? So we are on Psalm 43 this evening, and what I actually want to do is compare or look at both Psalm 42 and 43, one verse in each psalm. Now, there are some who would say perhaps these psalms should be together and they're one continuous psalm. Others say no. But there are some commonalities, which is why it was at least one time thought that they could be together. Um, and what I want to do is have you listen to the last verse of Psalm 42. So it's Psalm 42, verse 11, and the last verse of Psalm 43, which is verse 5, and hear what is happening. Now, remember, in both of these Psalms, the psalmist is going through some difficult times, some hard times, wants to know where God is in all of that, wants God to help. So it's a call for help, a cry for help. And a lament as well, of course. God, where are you? You know how much I need you. I depend on you, and those kinds of things. But remember how the laments always end and turn to a song of trust as well. And so in both of these Psalms, what you find is the psalmist crying out in really despair. But even in the midst of darkness and difficulty, there is a song of trust, and that's what you hear. Verse 11 first. Why, I ask myself, are you so depressed? Why are you so upset inside? Hope in God, because I will again give him thanks, my saving presence and my God. And then in verse 5 in Psalm 43, why, I ask myself, are you so depressed? Why are you so upset inside? Hope in God, because I will again give him thanks, my saving presence and my God. Yep, same verse. In both of them, the psalmist is crying out to God, and in these last verses in both of the psalms, the psalmist kind of engages in some self-talk and says, I need to remind myself, even when God maybe doesn't feel present, even when God isn't as close as I want, even when my difficult time is not yet over, it's still important for me to not get depressed, to not be so upset, to remember to hope in God. That's what I need to do. And because if I remember to hope in God, I will again give God thanks, because God is my saving presence. I found another song tonight as I was looking at this psalm for this evening, and so I'm going to share that again. It is a psalm talking about trusting, even when God doesn't seem to answer the prayers in the way we want, even when things don't go our way. The song talks about even when you don't move mountains, God, I still call out for you to move, and those kinds of things. And so I hope that you will enjoy this song, and that it might speak to you as well this evening. Thanks for letting me be with you a little bit later than normal. I'm not sure when I'm going to be on tomorrow, but I will be on tomorrow evening. We'll see you then. Have a good night.